A mother can rest easy now knowing her children no longer have to walk to school without a sidewalk. They're 7 and 9 years old.
Wink News has been on top of this story from day one. Shannon Santiago reached out saying her kids had to walk to school on Matanzas Road despite being over 2 miles away from San Carlos Park Elementary. That 2 miles is the state's threshold to get a bus. But the part that scared this mom the most, look, no sidewalks here on this road. But now changes are coming. I reached out to our state lawmakers with those moms' concerns, and now the district has taken action. Lee County Schools determined Santiago was right. Her home is over 2 miles away from the school. Representative Mike Gialombardo told me he is glad these kids now have a bus.
I mean, when I talked to the school district, they were, they told me that they were going to dig into it and figure out what, the distance and everything along with it, and they did exactly that. Our superintendent's amazing; she's doing a great job. I know Cape Coral's growing so fast, and we don't have a ton of sidewalks either. So it's an issue. It's a kind of a growing pain for the area. I mean, we're going to be at 1 million people in just a few years here in Lee County, and we really have to start looking at infrastructure and figuring out, sidewalks and roadways and just to ensure that the residents of Lee County are safe when they're traveling to and from school, especially, our kids.
Santiago said she's sure there are other moms and dads in the county going through what she did, and it was not easy. She appealed for a school bus multiple times, but until now, the district would not budge. Despite it all, she says she is just happy her kids will be safe.
Really heartwarming for the kids to finally get a bus after all this time. I was just mostly grateful that all the feedback that we've gotten from people and that people have been following this story. It really helps bring the light to the right people to get action to be taken.
As for that 2-mile state law, there is an exception. Buses can pick up children if they walk in hazardous conditions. But right now, roads with no sidewalks are not considered hazardous under the law. You heard Gialombardo there mention there's other concerning areas in Lee County. He said he hopes the state, the county, the cities and towns can all work together to get sidewalks and make it safer.